I'm ArmoredChocobo, and I play video games for the internet. And it's a little stark in here, isn't it? Well, at least someone bothered to go ahead and give me a cake, but no one's here at the moment. What is this game anyway? Hold on, I gotta go look for the game real quick. No game over there. I don't see the game anywhere. Maybe I have to phone in the game. The phones don't seem to be working. Hey buddy, have you seen the game anywhere? Oh, okay, there it is. It's Kero Blaster, made by Studio Pixel. That cave story guy, you should know him by now. Daisuke Amaya made this. And it's pretty much a basic adventure game involving a frog, and he blasts things. That's the name, Kero Blaster. Might as well just get it started. It doesn't seem to explain a whole much, does it? No, maybe we shouldn't start on the hard mode. If I knew my Japanese correctly, that meant overtime. Welcome to Cat and Frog Incorporated. We do things. I don't seem to understand what you're saying there, ma'am. You're speaking executive. I'm not fluent in it. Alright, fine. I'll do whatever you want. What do you want? I don't know. I'll do something. Yeah. Did she have her coffee yet? Looks like they've been in real trouble here at Cat and Frog. It must be getting to her. So, what exactly do we do here, by the way? What is my job, anyway? Hey, explain something to me! Thank you for asking, in my stead. Oh, I'm a scientist! I don't know what custodial means, but I'm into science. It's time to do some science here at Hinterland Fort. The first stage of Kero Blaster. And I gotta say, there's a lot of good music going on in this game. And, some weird kind of glitching going on here. Do you see this? Some scientists will have to get on this. Oh, wait, that's me. This is a regular side-scrolling kind of shooter platformer. You have this kind of thing, and Daisuke Amaya loves to have number damage, so there we go. My weapon doesn't seem all that great, though. In fact, I don't even know what this has to do with science, because all I'm doing is shooting things and collecting money. Sounds more like commerce to me, if you ask me. And also, these spiky things. They are dangerous. Do not touch spiky thing. Do not touch fireball either. And of course, do not run into enemies. That's never good for you. You can strafe back and forth as well by holding down the fire button. You can even do stuff like this. Yeah, aerial enemies will feel regret when I do that. But the game doesn't seem all that interesting at first. This is because it doesn't explain a whole lot, just like in Cave Story. I mean, they explained a couple things. My boss likes to speak in squiggles. And I'm a scientist. And I got some coworkers. But I find the enemy variety kind of interesting. And I do like to shoot things. I do enjoy gun. So let's enjoy more of gun. On, I don't know if this is supposed to be a plane, or, Australia, or Mars. I don't even understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I know I'm supposed to be doing, custodial things. Which, I do know the word toad is in there somewhere, and I'm a frog, which makes it a little bit relevant. And there's the word cuss, which means that toads are saying bad words to people, and I gotta study that for science. That's just my assumption on what's going on here. Oh look! Cat and Frog is out here, in the middle of nowhere. You guys realize there's some glitching on the floor outside, right? Somebody should go clean that up. Like some kind of custodian. This is a shop. You could buy heart things here, which heart boosts are really helpful, because look at that. It goes by the heart system. You take 1 heart of damage. There's no half hearts or quarter hearts like in Zelda. So I can get hit too much. And also we could buy weapons. You know, weapons sounds good. In fact, I could use a few more coins to get a better heart thing going on here. This is the repeater. The weapon before was called the pea shooter. And of course, it was terrible. I like the repeater more. It's got a great range on it. It does pretty good damage. And all I need is just 1 coin. No! Now I'm definitely gonna need 1 coin. These guys owe it to me now. I don't know why, but my throat just got scratchy really quick. It must be the dry weather we've been having. There we go. Coin! I can't believe they don't pay me. They just wait for enemies to drop my payment. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to issue a complaint later, but right now I need hearts. I need to finish this job before I can fill out the paperwork. That's how they get you at Cat and Frog. You get employed, they don't pay you, but you feel like complaining, you die before you can complain. Therefore, free money. Free labor for them. Alright, gotta blow these things up. They hold my payment. They hold my paycheck. I will require myself to collect all of these coins. I want to retire at a ripe old age for a frog. Or maybe a ripe young age. Is there even a ripe with a frog? And we got these enemies jumping out of the woodwork. And of course they won't jump out to get shot until you pass them. Or at least get in their line of sight. Like these guys right here. Moonwalking lasers for the win! That's what you get. That's what happens when you get blasted by Kero. Oh, you are new. I don't like you. I don't like these people. They're plant people. Do not abide by plant people. Animal people are so much better. Like, the whole photosynthesis thing. It makes you really cranky. Look at those guys. They're miffed. They're miffed because they have to chlorophyll every day. They have to do photosynthesis. They don't get the joys of eating. Sun tastes like sun, which therefore tastes like nothing, because there is no taste to the sun. Have you ever eaten the sun? Yeah, you would be upset too, wouldn't you? I agree. And I definitely have to clean up all this stuff. No one else is gonna do it. It's like they should hire someone that would just go around and clean up things, you know? So the scientist could come through and do his science stuff. But no, hey, give the scientist a gun. He'll take care of it. We get 2 jobs in one go. Oh, this looks ominous. I could tell by the skulls. This looks like a boss arena. It is! It's this thing! It kind of looks like Omega from Cave Story. But I think it's called the Cyber Plant, if I remember my names correctly. They don't really explain what the bosses' names are. And I like to know the names of my bosses before I shoot them in the face. You know? It's just more formal that way. But he's in pissy boss mode now. He's going to be raining down hot death on me. But he can't do that anymore, can he? No, he cannot. He is now a weapon. New weapon already! It's the fan. This is a wide shot, and also, we haven't really seen a lot of water around here, but this thing will be able to shoot better in water. And check out the weapon. It's a pretty good range and a pretty good height on it. This is great for hitting enemies. I'm done here. I did my research. Plant things die when you shoot them. Hello guys, how you doing here? You look different. Oh well. Beam me up, Scotty! Oh, it just reminded me about that Star Trek news that happened recently. Rest in peace, young Chekhov. Alright, seriously, teleport me already. I'm feeling bad about myself. Hello? Black Cat Doctor Guy. I would like to go home now. Alright, fine. You know what? You guys are gonna pay for it. That's what you get. Oh, that's all I had to do? At least you guys aren't gonna mess with it while I'm gone, right? That sounds good. Ah, boss, you're looking a little different today. Did you get it? Ah! Did you get a haircut? Let me finish what I'm saying first! Yes, I shot a lot of those today. They were underground. I had to wait for me to pass first. Not even Frog knows what's going on here. And also, I just realized this is Pink. Pink, what are you doing in this game? You were talking about buying this game too. Could it just been an advertisement this whole time? Well, back to the story. Maybe we should take care of more of these transport devices and the boss will start feeling better. Oh boy, a heart jar! I remember these from Cave Story. But they only replenish 4 hearts. It's basically an extra life. At least at this point in the game. And of course I also have lives too, which is kind of dangerous. It's kind of an antiquated system having lives in a video game now. I know it's supposed to add a bit of challenge, but call me a filthy casual, but I just don't abide by video games to make you do a whole bunch of stuff over again, just because you lost so many times. What mosquitoes? What are you talking about Okay, we don't even get an explanation for the mosquitoes. Should I really do another level? You know what, let's go for it. At least a little bit. This game likes to save every screen anyway. But welcome to the Greenery Zone. You know, and more importantly about these transporters, maybe they're causing the weird glitching going on, just saying. Maybe we're polluting the environment a little bit using teleportation technology that not even humankind has invented yet. Animal kind is so ahead of the times, I gotta say. Oh, we got water here, so, yeah, Repeater is kind of slowed down. If I had the pea shooter, it would have shorter range. But Wave does not have that problem. Wave is just fine with getting wet. Don't take that in the gutter, I just meant wet as in moisture. Come on, I can't take you anywhere. Oh, I can't kill those fireballs, can I? These snapdragons are shooting fire at me. They're taking their name a little bit too seriously. Alright, Fish, you gotta come back out here. You gotta get shot by this. Like that! Thank you! Thank you for becoming coin! That's how I get paid in this universe. And of course, that snail was doing absolutely nothing. But I murdered it anyway. Okay, now they're doing something! I don't like that. I don't like when snails do things. Also, we got birds, but they're not the nice kind of birds. They're not like me. They're just gonna constantly dive bomb people. Like that! Did you see that? I'd call these the jerk birds. That's exactly what they are. They are jerk birds. I'm gonna have to use a repeater for this problem. Ah, they're acting like turrets now. There's turret creatures. I do not abide by being a turret. Try to be something else. At least try to be the Torbjorn, not the turret. Learn to shoot your rivet gun. Also, these birds are going to make it very difficult to get through this area, and I only have 1 hit left. I don't want to use up my heart jar. It's gotten excessively dangerous in here. Someone should get, like, a soldier guy that kills things. Don't bring the scientist. They don't have enough shooting stats. They have smart-making stuff. Also, I'm killing these birds on principle, because they're making us all look bad. You know what I mean. Ah, now it's getting filthy. Literally, there's mud everywhere. This ain't the Greenery Zone, it's the Dirty Zone. Filled with mosquitoes. Which are more like bees, if you ask me. They don't have the nose thing. And I'm pretty sure if you get down near these mud areas, there's another enemy. Maybe that's a little bit later. And look at Cat and Frog just messing everything up around here. These guys are a menace to the environment. Maybe that's my custodial science. Alright, let's see what new weapons we got here. Ooh, that sounds good! The laser upgrade! But that's way too much money. I'm not paid enough for that. That's way above my pay grade. And we got a fan that turns into wide. You know what? I'm taking this wide. Why the heck not? And also, I need lots more coins for a heart boost. I'll just take some hearts, thank you. Thank you, Blue. These two guys look familiar from the advertisement game, too. It's like we're all in the same universe together. But this is Wide Shot. This is a great weapon to be just shooting enemies with. So I can just hold this down and walk, and it does all my work for me. It's the handyman's weapon. For the guy on the go. Also, we got Mud Cyclops there. He died suddenly. I don't know what happened. There's a horrible medical condition called being shot. I do like the fact that even though the levels are kind of repetitive, each stage, each room, if you want to call them that, does do something new. Even if it's just throwing jerk birds at me with mud everywhere. I'm not letting any of you guys touch me. Walk into my wall of bullets and die. My literal wall of bullets. Oh, look at those things. They came from Kirby. They must be vacationing here in Cat and Frogland. They don't even mention what this country is. I have questions, Pixel. Why you not story immediately? Everyone wants to know the story immediately. But no, you just say, hey, go shoot things. You like shooting things, right? You like doing science. Which the answer to both of these things is a resounding yes. I do like doing the science of shooting. And those mud people are just gonna come forever, so I'm not even gonna bother with them. Let's just continue on. After I kill Kirby thing. Yeah! Take that. Principal! Ooh, a treasure chest! I wanted the treasure chest! You have fooled me! Now I'm in the lair of the mud people. But they ain't exactly all that threatening. No, they die in a few shots. What kind of boss is this? I don't like it. No, I don't really like it! I hate it the most! Repeater for you! You're a big enemy. I'm gonna shoot you with my repeater. That was really dangerous. Jumping is a little funky in this game. If you hold down the button, it's a floaty jump. If you don't hold down the button, you drop like a stone really quickly. Like that. That's just a button tap. Alright, I'm gonna try and get 100 on this guy in one go. Here we go. Yeah, my weapon's not good enough. Ah! I need lasers. That's what I need. But at least it's pretty simple. And he's dead. Oh, where'd you come from? Rude! And we got ourselves another weapon. The Bubbler. Pretty much the same as the bubble weapon from Cave Story. It kind of floats on water, too. And it does stuff like this. Luckily, it doesn't have much of a shot limit, so you can just keep on shooting. I guess it does have a shot limit. It shoots 4, and then it shoots bursts of 2. But this thing... I don't really like this weapon. I don't like the upgraded versions of the weapon. I don't like the fact that it's basically a grenade launcher with bubbles. And it cleans up the mud people! Hey, where you going? Get back here! You are going to die... Ah... He probably had a coin on him. Also, speaking of which, that treasure chest is supposed to have money in it. That guy robbed me! And the music! I hate him the most. Alright guys, I'm heading home. Not again. What did you guys do this time? Why are there 2 red dudes now? Shoot, get out of here. I'll bubble at you. Then I'll annoy you. What are those things? Why are they messing with the teleporters? I guess we'll find out next time. Okay, now boss definitely has some problems. Do you want to talk about them? Okay, yeah, I saw a lot of those. What's with them? Okay, maybe we should talk later. Yeah, she keeps on talking about those little blob things that I saw out in the field. No, it's going perfectly well. Look at all the money I have. Look at all the stuff I got. See? It's all on schedule. We're doing just fine here now. How are you? Oh, this is not a very long game. Why'd I start playing this anyway? Well, I guess in the next video, it's the finale of Kero Blaster. You know what? I'm bringing something back just to spite you. Next time on Kero Blaster, we play the Ox Hotel. You know what? I'm gonna do something about this. I'm gonna start cleaning up. Good night, folks.